What's up, YouTube? Check it out, guys. I'm tapping in late night just to get some last minute guidance for tomorrow, that market open, guys. Hey, listen, man, we had a wild day in the market today, especially to the upside. But listen, man, you guys have to read the tea leaves when you're dealing with the stock market, okay? And Netflix and the way they plummeted after reporting earnings due to loss of subscribers, over 200,000. That is something I want you guys to not overlook and understand how that can impact your plays going into tomorrow, okay? Guys, you gotta always know the things that are at play that Wall Street will try to use as a catalyst to bring your stocks down, okay? That's the name of the game, but that's why you got us over here that's going to always try to prepare you guys on how to navigate and what to look out for. With that being said, guys, major salute to everybody that did their thing on the day. Again, guys, I just want to encourage you, keep up the good work. Keep understanding that the trend is your friend. Wait for signs and clear setups in the market that you like, and then go ahead and crush the game, okay? And that's whether it's to the upside or to the downside. Speaking of the downside, guys, Netflix will have plenty of downside for the foreseeable future, guys, okay? So listen, that's not a stock that you want to play around with, okay? If you know what you're doing, okay, have at it. But if you do not, okay, then you need to steer clear, because we need to let the dust settle, or you need to let the dust settle, okay? There's going to be a lot of volatility. There might be some swing traders coming to that play, riding certain swings in both directions for the foreseeable future until Netflix get their affairs in order. Right now, guys, things is not looking good for streaming services, and so any streaming play, Disney, just go look at all of them will see a significant pull back due to Netflix showing that streaming ain't popping like that, okay? Ain't nobody Netflix and chilling like that nowadays. Netflix has been a while since they had any good shows come on Netflix, and most times people are just starting to cut the subscription at that. And again, guys, it spells doom and gloom for right now. That don't mean things can't turn around, but you got another 3 months. You gotta wait to hear about the turnaround next earnings report, which is 3 months from now, okay? So guys, understand what's at play. Speaking of what's at play, guys, I told you earnings is in full effect. It's going to be slowly revving up. Netflix kicked it off. We're not knocking the little stuff they did with the banks last week. That's not what we care about in earnings. It's about this week, next week, and the week after, okay? Netflix kicked it off, and Netflix got kicked down. With that being said, you guys need to now look out for Tesla, who will be reporting next, okay? Now listen, one stock will plummet, one stock will go to the moon, okay? Don't try to guess, because it's like playing Russian roulette, guys. You'll never be able to kind of figure out the logic of what Wall Street is doing. You might can get lucky, but don't rely on luck. The one thing about me, guys, is strategic. That's why we can win consistently all the time. I can repeat my success with 500,000 people every single day in the stock market. Nobody ain't doing that, okay? Because they can't do that. You're either guessing or you're getting lucky, okay? But when you have a system, you can come out and replicate and duplicate this stuff every single day. That's why I get a game up the way I give it up, okay? Look out for Tesla, guys. I'm just more or less putting it on your radar. I'm not telling you one way or the other what the stock will do. You have to have it on your radar so that if you are an investor like me, I just made $200,000 off Tesla the other day. It went to $11.50, just to keep it plain, okay? Now, but if you are an investor like me, okay, when earnings come up, and if Tesla was to go down after they report, okay, you need to be saying to yourself as an investor, this is a buying opportunity. Chris always teaches us and preaches to us about the power and importance of buying low. So if Tesla was to dip, don't trip, you just buy low, okay? You guys just buy low, okay? And then if Tesla gets a pop from here, you guys already got your position. We told you guys back in October, for this year, Tesla was gonna come to 910, 880, 780, and below. So we already have this play super low. So if it goes up from here, we're just sitting back with our feet up, watching the money pile up, okay? That is how you always be strategic in dominating the stock market, okay? So you win either way. If it go down, all we're doing is adding more to our $900 and below position. If it goes up from here, we just let it ride, okay? It may be about to retest 1150, that $1,200 range again. Again, I can see it being short-lived no matter what it do, because we are still in a bear market by all accounts, okay? So with that being said, guys, you got a lot to be on the lookout for. That's why I wanted to give this warning. I wanted to get this late night warning so that you guys can kind of go into the market with your head on a swivel, knowing what to look out for. Keep your eye on Netflix. Don't take your eye off of that one until at least the end of the week, okay? I want you guys to see how it does tomorrow, how much further it goes down, and if it reaches a level and then bounces back up, okay? You want to see where buyers step in, if they step in at all, okay? And then you need to shift your focus to just at least pay attention to what Tesla does. Don't get caught up in the intraday trading, like what it does tomorrow during market hours. You gotta wait till they report, okay? Just like Netflix was looking good all day, sitting high, up pretty good from a percent standpoint, hitting around that 348, 349 range. Yup, soon as 4 o'clock came and it was time to report, the stock shot straight down to 280, 270, 250. Okay, watch out for Tesla in the same manner. If it's gonna do its thing, it ain't gonna happen during market hours. It'll do what I teach you guys and what I hear everybody over the net is trying to say now. It's gonna do what's known as a pump fake, okay? But then, guys, from there, you gotta watch the real results that will come when they report. And if they report on after hours, you guys will see it's either gonna shoot up or it's gonna do what Netflix did as well. Now listen, the market can't handle too many plays going down in that fashion, okay? So Netflix, it was enough to at least get the market to trend down. But if an Apple does that, if a Microsoft does that, if a Tesla does that, you guys can expect all these other little plays to come right on down with it. So be mindful, okay? You guys already know when prices go low, then that's a chance for us to, again, buy on the cheap, okay? So please remember that, guys. Listen up, next we got our word of the day, and our word of the day is capital gains, okay? Listen, guys, you will have capital gains in the stock market. Capital gains is nothing more than when you take profit on a play that you're up in, okay? Now, whether you hold it 1 year or in 1 day or less than 1 year will determine how much taxes you have to pay and where you fall on that spectrum, 15%, 12%, somewhere in that range, okay? But capital gains is correlated to you being in profit. And then when you sell, it don't matter if you sell the stock and you just have the money sitting in your buying power. It don't matter if you sell the stock and then transfer the money back to your bank account, okay, and take it out of the brokerage account. All of it will still count as a capital gain. So be mindful, okay? Be mindful of what it is. Don't run from it. Don't shun it. Know it's all part of the process of how things go when you're making money in the stock market, okay? And then just be prepared at tax time for what's associated with money you made, as well as what's associated with money you may have lost. Remember, losses up to $3,000 can be written off, and then you can roll over any amount that's higher than $3,000 for the following tax year, so on and so forth, until you're made whole, okay? So a lot of times this stuff is done strategic. That's why I always talk about maintaining your composure, because I don't ever want you to look at if you're taking a loss in the stock. I don't want you to look at if you're down in a play. As we talked about paper losses last video, because guys, all of this stuff works together, and if you are strategic and have a game plan around it, you can make it work in your favor. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.